Ayo, what's good? Deontay Wilder scores a knockout against Eric Molina, and that is what we all expected. But we did not expect Wilder to have this much trouble against a subpar opponent. He was supposed to destroy this guy because he was not in the world class caliber. This guy was knocked out by Ariola. So Wilder was supposed to just run through this cat first round, something like that, right? Especially with his knockout power and his KO streak. But no. Molina lasted 9 rounds against him and actually hurt and buckled Wilder in the third round, which I believe was his only chance of winning in that round, but he did not press it. You could visibly see he's buckled. His legs start shaking. He's hurt. It was like a overhand right and overhand left. He was hurt by several punches that round. But alas, it was not meant to be, and he came back. He knocked him down at the end of the fourth round. He dropped him 3 times in the fifth round. And I'm glad the referee didn't stop the fight that round because Molina could still continue. He was still good. His eyes were still clear, and he was asking. He's like, "Yeah, I could continue. Yeah." Putting his gloves up. I'm glad. I know the nature of the. I believe it was the first knockdown in that round. He was like laying over the ropes and Wilder was just bombing on him. I think most refs would have stopped it in that knockdown, but I'm glad he was patient. Stood him up, did the standing 8 count. That's what a good referee does. Unless this guy's like passing out like he did in the 9th round where he knocked him out. That was a good stoppage because he was like laying on the ground unconscious. But big props to Eric Molina, who was not even supposed to be there. Good for him. And Wilder, I'm sure he did not impress anyone tonight. He looked kind of nervous and stiff and patient. Attributes that aren't usually attributed to Wilder. He's a knockout puncher. And yeah, it's good to go rounds, and he was dominating. But when you're with the level of competition as an Eric Molina, you're supposed to do more than just dominate. You're supposed to destroy. You're supposed to murk. And you could say he murked them at the end, but I say a murk would be like a first round knockout, like most of us probably predicted. But anyway, congratulations to Deontay Wilder for making his first defense, and he says it's the first title defense ever in the state of Alabama, so he's got that. Eric Molina's got that too. Props to Eric Molina too. He says he wants to fight his mandatory in Povetkin. I think Povetkin could trouble him. I'm not gonna say that Molina exposed Wilder, because I'm not that kind of guy that just likes to shit on someone just because maybe he had an off night, and Molina had the opportunity of a lifetime. But that's why you don't fight these guys, because they got nothing to lose, and they could make one of the upsets of the year, man. They'll be more than happy to do that. But that's why you don't fight this guy. If you're gonna lose to an elite guy like Povetkin, which he has a big chance of losing to. So I'm not gonna shit all over Wilder. I'm just saying that he might have had an off night, and Molina fought the fight of his life. So, thanks for watching, everybody. What do you think about Wilder's efforts and Wilder's win today? Don't forget to like and subscribe. Peace.